Christian, where have you seen God's hand at work in your life? It could be in your career or your everyday life. Where have you seen his hand working in your life right now?
I'll talk about a challenge first and then the way that I've seen the Lord change it. I have really struggled with jealousy and comparison.
Okay.
And that's been something that I'm sure if anybody has social media, it's kind of like ingrained in the nature. And whether or not you want to admit it or you would necessarily admit it out loud, when you see photos of other people living their best life and they're posting their highlight reel, like all the best photos of their entire month of September or whatever, I don't know. There's this idea of, man, like, I want that. I didn't get that. And because of that comparison or jealousy, your heart can start to think like, God, like, you're holding out on me. Like, why am I not getting this? Why does this person have that? And so that's been a struggle, I would honestly say, in the last year, so like 2024, I've been struggling with. But out of that has been, anger, frustration, but also, sorrow. Like just kind of the Lord has been unearthing a lot of things in my heart of like, why do I feel this way? But then on the contrast, there's just been so much growth.
Okay.
So opportunities for, like, seek me, like, search me, God, know what's in my heart, bring it to light. And man, like, I want to deal with this. I don't want to struggle with jealousy. I want to see the photos of my friends on social media and be so excited for them. And even if my life doesn't look like that, then I want to have more gratitude for the things I do have. So right now I'm nannying for a wonderful family, and there are days where it just feels so monotonous. I'm doing the same thing over and over. I'm getting in my car like super early, getting to my place of work, and then almost somewhat feeling dissatisfied because, man, what I'm doing is very small. But the reality is, and if you're a Christ follower, you know this, it's like, man, if I can be faithful with something very little, I can be faithful with much. But this opportunity that I have to impact this one family with this one child, it could mean so much more. And so I've even taken it to like a step further. Like, I'm praying for this young child I'm taking care of. I'm trying to teach them healthy habits. I'm just getting to enjoy a young child and getting to learn about that. Because one day I'd love to have my own children, and I don't right now, but one day I'll be able to take what I'm investing in now and apply that to my own children. Like, oh, I remember dealing with this.
Yeah.
Now I have the insight and the knowledge. So seeing it less as, oh, the Lord is withholding from me. No, the Lord is giving me. I just have to be willing to take it and acknowledge it. So that's been huge for me this year. And I know that it'll be something that I'll be walking through probably the rest of my life.
Yeah, what a good lesson. I think that that's something that's come up so frequently as well. I think in this age group, and you're younger than me, but I think even still, we've seen the younger generations be so enthralled in social media, and I think that there are good things to come from social media, but there are also detriments to it. And I think more often than not, even in our age where we didn't not all of us had like the Instagram of today when we were in junior high.
Right.
It was different then. And so now seeing those changes and having to kind of formulate our habits to change with the platform has been a challenge. And so I think that that's very respectable that you're being able to recognize those changes in your own heart, but matching them with challenges to grow. When the devil's trying to pull you down, you're like, no, I'm not standing for that. That's amazing. What a good reminder. And I'm going to do that myself. Because I think all of us can agree that our jobs, no matter what we're doing, it can become monotonous when we've worked there for even just a year or however long. But challenging ourselves to say, how can I bring the Spirit into what I do, and how can I grow in my own faith in a daily position? I think that that's really respectable.